Hello everyone and welcome to this training video in which we will see the full start up and shutdown procedure for the Eurocopter EC130B4. So this is by HSF and it's available for X-Plane 12 only. So I won't be using the checklist provided with the helicopter. I will use the checklist from the actual pilot operating handbook. So before getting started, here if you want to set up the helicopter the way you want, remove the doors, remove the seats, etc. And you also need to come to this menu here to remove the tie downs and covers. So just make sure you do that, and then let's proceed. And as usual, I start my helicopters with the doors open, and when the door is open you will hear the engine quite loud, but when you close the door it's very silent. So let's put the headset, otherwise there are some sounds that we won't be able to hear. So seat control pedals adjusted, okay. Seat belts fastened for co-pilot, here no co-pilot, only the pilot. Rotor brake released fully forward, okay. So here instead you don't have to click on that part here, you just click and drag, and as you can see the switch here will move by itself. And just make sure when you are putting it back here, put it all the way until this go up, okay. Fuel shut off lever, the black one is the lever and this is the guard, okay. Twist grip, idle, detent. It can only be on idle or flight. Here it is on idle, this is flight, this is idle. Okay, so emergency switch if fitted forward, there it is. Lock wired, starting selector off. Okay, SCU test if fitted complete, no. External power battery, EPU or BAT EPU, direct BAT or DCT BAT. Okay, so put this on, and as usual I already have anti-collision light on, generator on, lighting circuits 1 and 2 test complete, night light intended. So day, night 1, night 2, here no difference, just put it on day. Electrical mirror not fitted, warning test, okay. So here the switch is down here, all the lights here, good. Fire test, we will see the warning appear here, there it is. And when I release, and then servo, okay, you have the light here. When you do the test, the light should go off, there it is, light goes off, and now on again. So warning check, so let's come here. So what do you have? Generator, yes. Fuel pump, okay. Servo, pedo, horn, hydraulic, okay. In my case I will also have the door because I leave the door open. And engine, MGB, twist grip, okay. And now if you had the EPU connected, you will also have for the battery. BMD. Now if you're familiar with the S350, it's very similar. As you can see, the BMD, it's a Eurocopter helicopter anyway. So free data page here displayed, a vehicle data page displayed, battery voltage greater than 22 volt, okay. Bleed valve open flag here, okay, displayed. Now control pedals, okay. Freedom of travel, then neutral, okay, not blocked in any way, neutral. Now cyclic and collective, actually the friction is modeled and functional, so here, okay, and then put it back. Now I move, it does not move. And collective 2. Now when I lock it, I cannot move it. So just make sure you have it locked or unlocked as required. Hitting this thing if fitted. It is fitted, it's here. Okay, make sure it's off. Next item. Okay, we're going to start the engine. Just check that governor on. No governor on. Governor is off. Fuel pump on. Anti-collision light is already on, so we'll just wait 30 seconds here if you want to use the stopwatch here. Start, stop, reset. Okay, so you know where it is. We won't be using it actually. So starting selector on. Now as for the S350, when we turn it on, we need to check engine is increasing, TOT here it's called T4, it remains below its limit, rotor is turning. Before this reaches 25 at or before, rotor should be turning, and oil pressure here is increasing. So let's have a look. Okay, engine increasing, TOT increasing, oil pressure increasing, rotor turning before reaching 20 knots, 25%. So okay, so when NG greater or equal to 67%. It's a very nice helicopter, by the way. One of my favorites. There it is. So engine extinguished, energy extinguished, hydraulic extinguished, servo extinguished. Pitot on, fuel off. Okay, so here we get the rotor. There it is. Pitot's gone. And fuel pump. And actually, you can go ahead and close my door. Very silent helicopter. Servo, now it's the opposite. When we do the test, servo should appear when then we release. Starting selector guard set. There it is. All necessary systems on, tested. Master avionics, of course. We will turn on master avionics. Okay, and now this G500 is the basic one. It does have some functionality, but it's a very basic one. There is a payware one that is integrated within the helicopter, and as I just mentioned, it's payware. But here you have enough function. You won't have a flight plan and all those functions on this one, but here you can choose the heading, the course, the altitude, the vertical to be used with the autopilot, and we will see it in next video. So master avionic switch. Okay, lights. Okay, let's go ahead and put the position lights and anything else you want to turn on. If you want to arm the flow, taxi light, anything, you just turn them on as required. APU fitted. We did not fit, so this part here we can skip, but anyway, at this point, if you fitted the EPU, disconnect the EPU and just check that gen and battery light are off. Okay, run up check. So twist grip, flight detent. Here, flight. Now, when you turn the horn on, okay, if it goes, it's indicated here below 360, you will have the oral warning. So I'm just gonna demonstrate this here. Okay, and our indication, let's put it to flight again. There it is. So, and our indication here is the green arc here, and it is in the green arc. Check, no warning light illuminated, No warning light between electric system voltage and current. 28.5 exactly as it should be. Okay, and then oil pressure. Good. Now cranking no, take off. So before take off, doors close and open, especially in my case because I start the helicopter with the door open. So make sure, as you can see, very nice helicopter. Okay. Cyclic and collective frictions as required. Now, if you don't know what the friction does, is actually if you completely remove it, like it will be very loose. But if you want some resistance, you just here it's not going to have any effect with my self-centering joystick and all, but that's what the friction is. And if you put it full on, you can't move the joystick. Okay, so and of course we will unlock the collective also. So temperatures, normal range. Okay, landing light as required, warning panel light off, and we just unlock the collective pitch. Okay, now there is a takeoff and the flight. Okay, and as I already mentioned, this will be done in future videos. So here, put this on alt, and then whatever transponder code you receive from ATC, you just set it here, etc. Tune in your frequency, and now we finished our flight. Okay, we're going to perform the shutdown. So cyclic strict neutral, and I will go ahead and put the friction and pitch, collective pitch lock. Please grip idle. Now we will hear the horn. Okay, so just turn the horn off, pitot off. Non-required systems. You're supposed to wait for 30 seconds before shutting off the engine. Okay, so I will go ahead and float, position light, avionics. Okay, so if there's anything else you want to switch off, you go ahead, and then this part already done, starting selector. Like I said, you wait for 30 seconds and then starting selector here, off, generator off. Okay, now rotor brake. You wait for an R to be below 140 in normal conditions, or in strong wind you wait for it to be below 170. So here in our case it's normal conditions, so we will wait for it to be below 140. And actually you have to use the rotor brake because the rotors will keep turning slowly, but it will keep turning. And yeah, very nice helicopter once again. There it is. So once again, just click and all the way up at the beginning, and as you see this rotor starting to slow down, you then you don't want to be having this all the way on while the rotor is still turning. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so when rotor is stopped, GPS navigation system is fit up. This is linked to the avionics. In some helicopters I think no, but in most helicopters yes. So anti-collision light I leave on for reasons I have always explained in my videos. Before leaving helicopter, now you will have the flight information here, the duration, a cycle of N1 and N2, same as for the S350. Okay, but here we did not fly, so that's why we don't have any indication here. Okay, advisory. Okay, no failure or over limit detected. Bleed valve open, that's the flag being displayed, and then the battery off. Okay, there it is. This is how you perform a full start and shutdown of the Eurocopter EC130B4. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.